I want to talk about some of these nonsense videos I'm seeing on the internet claiming that Stonehenge was only built in the late 1940s and 1950s.
Yeah.
And they show photographs of the reconstruction job. I have the original book here, the original Pinnacle book. It's actually a phenomenal read by a guy called Cat Atkinson. And it has all the same photographs that they use, as well as line drawings of the reconstruction back in the day. Now, what happened was people have to realize that it wasn't being built then, it was being repaired because it was actually a dangerous monument. Maria Wheaton,
All right.
Maria Wheaton told me that some of the stones had fallen over because gypsies had lit fires next to them, and it undermined them.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, when were the Aubrey holes discovered? Well, that was a long time ago.
1700s. And back
well, there you go. No, that's earlier than
this reconstruction. They used the Constable and Turner paintings as well from the the early 1800s, as well as the drawings they had from Aubrey and Stukely, and they reconstructed it as almost identical to how it was back in the 1700s. And there's illustrations of Stonehenge going back to the Middle Ages, almost 1,000 years ago. So you have this nonsense that people are saying it was only built in the 40s and 50s.
Oh, ridiculous.
And they lifted the stones up so they could get soil from underneath them that would be later used for carbon dating. That was one of the reasons why they did it. And they also they have concrete on some of them, only because they're extremely dangerous when at the time.
Concrete there is. I was going to mention that. You say that they did it in a good way, as if to say you make the concrete so different than the actual stone, and then you can see what has been added and what's original.
It's like the way. Exactly, it's like the way they put them in museum cabinets. Like you might put a gnome stone in a piece of ancient pottery in a cabinet. It stands out more. They deliberately they were making it look like a museum, but they kept the integrity of Stonehenge, and that's why
fantastic, isn't it?
When I was there, when the sun was rising, about 4 or 5 years ago at Maria Wheatley, the place was saturated with the same energy of the ancients. So it's not, it hasn't been destroyed. It was a very sympathetic and responsible reconstruction, and also to make it safe. It was a very dangerous monument.